Hey y'all, sorry I'm late. My bad. A good, a good, a good. Hey y'all, my bad I'm late. I got fucked up this morning. Good morning, 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 good morning. Come on in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
I put my first brother in jail in 1994.
I'm sorry, wrong one. My bad. You meant this one right here. My bad. Let me post that. Let's put that in there this morning. Y'all, I got something for y'all first thing this morning. Good morning. Come on in. What up, Brett? Hey, Elise. Oh man. I am where'd it go? Oh no, that's the wrong one. Hold on a second. Hold on, y'all. Let me send y'all something. I want y'all to check this out real quick. Check this out. Hey, Brett, watch this.
150 years ago, or 200 years ago, when the blacks were slaves, did they ever go to Washington, D.C. and have a rally 200 years ago to protest against slavery? Did they? No. What did they do? Well, a lot of good people in the plantations would say, hey, it's wintertime. Let us help build a church for you, dear folks. And they loved them and taught them how to read so they can read the Bible. And here's what the blacks did about 150 years ago. They humbled themselves. They prayed. They sought God's face and they turned from their wicked ways. And God made slavery illegal through several white presidents, right? It worked, didn't it? They didn't protest. 150 years ago, or 200 years ago, when the blacks were slaves, did they ever go to Washington, D.C. and have a rally 200 years ago to protest against slavery? Did they? No. What did they do? Well, a lot of good people in the plantations would say, hey, it's wintertime. Let us.
First, that man said a lot of good people in the plantations. Keep listening.
Build a church for you, dear folks.
We're going to build a church for you, dear folks. Called the slaves the dear folks.
And they loved them and taught them how to read so they can read.
Taught us how to read so we could read the Bible, is what they said. Y'all know they ain't. You know, this is going on in small town America.
50 years ago, or 200 years ago, when the blacks were slaves, did they ever go to Washington, D.C. and have a rally 200 years ago to protest against slavery? Did they? No. What did they do? Well, a lot of good people in the plantations would say, hey, it's wintertime. Let us help build a church for you, dear folks. And they loved them and taught them how to read so they can read the Bible. And here's what the blacks did about 150 years ago. They humbled themselves. They prayed. they sought God's face and they turned from their wicked ways, and God made slavery illegal through several white presidents, right? It worked, didn't it? They didn't protest. 150 years ago, or
it be making me tired, man. I just be getting tired. I mean, I get tired. I know you're not supposed to show your vulnerability. You're not supposed to, be one way or the other. But man, makes me tired. Makes me tired. Makes me tired. Just is he saying it didn't? Is it? No, he didn't say it didn't exist. He definitely said slavery exists. But what he was saying is that the blacks turned to the Lord, and through paying to the Lord, the white folks set us free. Oh man! Let's follow that up. So here on Joe Clair Live at 9:14 in the morning, we're gonna follow that up with this. Got to keep stepping, man. You got to keep stepping, man. You got to keep stepping, got to keep stepping, got to keep stepping, man. Got to keep stepping. We must keep stepping. That's all I got for y'all this morning. One foot in front of the other. When you hear ignorant, I mean, this man said, did the blacks protest 150 years ago? No. Because the blacks couldn't protest 150 years ago. The abolitionists went and protested. He forgot to leave that out, that the abolitionists have been protesting for a very long time. He left that out of his whole talk and all this other stuff, man. So when you hear that bullshit, you gotta come on and remember, today is today. Slavery happened, and all of those things happened, but today is today. And what are you going to do today to make sure that bullshit never happens again, and to stop the bullshit that's going on now? You're going to put one foot in front of the other is what you're going to do. You're going to keep moving because you got a goal that you got to get to. We have a goal we have to get to. We are headed somewhere. You understand what I mean? We are headed somewhere. So when they say this, start talking that garbage, you understand? Matter of fact, but then, you have to ask yourself, well, who you really up against? That's why I love the analogy of those slaves who could outsmart and outwit. You know what I mean? And kept it moving. And kept it moving and kept it moving. Like, check this out right here. You got to realize that your enemy sometimes is not that bright.
If, in light of the recent events in Florida regarding banned books in school libraries, you're wondering what the state of the education in Florida is, I have a clue for you. So the Florida Department of Education has issued a list of the books that are approved for use in school, and they're divided by grade. And what you see behind me are some of the books that are authorized for 9th and 12th grade, respectively. What I want to focus on today isn't the titles that are allowed. This is a partial list, and I'll do a separate video on it. What I wanted to focus on is 9th and 12th grade. This is written by the Florida Department of Education. So as I said, we got 9th grade, 9th grade, I guess. We also have 12th grade, 12th grade, 12th grade, 12th grade. This is 12th grade, 12th grade. We also have 12th grade, 12th. We also have 12th grade. And we got 9th grade, 9th grade, I guess. We also have 12th grade, 12th grade, 12th grade, 12th grade. This is how we got 9th grade, 9th grade, I guess. We also have 12th grade, 12th grade, 12th grade, 12th grade. This is how the Florida Department of Education spells 9th and 12th. I'm thinking indoctrination isn't the biggest problem that Florida schools are facing.
Did everybody catch that?
In light of the recent events in Florida, we got 9th grade, 9th grade, I guess. We also have 12th grade, 12th grade, 12th grade, 12th grade.
Now,
this is how the Florida Department of...
That was a list of books that were acceptable for state of Florida. They wrote out the list. The Department of Education sent this list out to everybody, and they couldn't spell 9th correctly, and they couldn't spell 12th correctly. Now that's beyond fucked up, but the comedian part of me is sitting here looking at how many of y'all didn't know that they were spelled incorrectly. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Anyway. And this was just a guy. Nah, y'all not paying. Y'all sitting here going at the guy. Y'all didn't understand what he was saying.
If in light of the recent events in Florida, this is written by the Florida Department of Education. So as I said, we got 9th grade, 9th grade, I guess.
Let's pause that. If the only thing that y'all's issue is that it's a white man talking to y'all and y'all don't realize that the Florida Department of Education, on their list of approved books, could not even spell the word 9th correctly. It's indicative of what's going on in our country. The power brokers can't even spell the words correctly that they're handing to our children. And not only did they spell 9th wrong a billion times. Now here's the messed up part. How many of us are just realizing that it's being spelled wrong after I played this 3 times? And all we wanted to do was, what's this guy talking about now? He's pointing out something for you and your children and your family. Everybody was like, well, what is Blues Clues talking about? Blues Clues is showing you.
We also have 12th grade, 12th grade, 12th grade, 12th grade. This is how the Florida Department of Education spells 9th and 12th. I'm thinking indoctrination is...
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Smile, go to bed tonight, Joe. Dang, I just woke up and you making me tired. Nigga, don't blame that shit on me. You take your ass to sleep. I'm tired this morning. I've been up since 4. Hold up, man. Hold up, Slim. Anyway. Yeah, he frustrated just like us and letting us know that, you know, the Florida Department of Education, and I'm sure there's many. Y'all remember Betsy? What was her name? Betty DeVos. Betsy DeVos. You know what I mean? Betsy DeVos. She didn't know a damn thing. She was the head of. Remember, they made her head of the Department of Education, the United States Department of Education. Betsy DeVos was the head of that, and she was. Man, she was thick as a big. She was thick. You hear me? As a bag of rocks, and I don't mean thick. I mean thick. As a bag of rocks, she was. Woo! So it's no question that while your kids are getting, or while we are all getting fed bad food, we're receiving. The air is bad. The water's bad. The food is horrible. The education is bad. You understand what I mean? The homes are getting built all out of cheap materials. Yesterday, as I said, as we talked about it yesterday, Thaby Melvin says, run for Congress, I will vote for you. I will never hold office in America. What I will do is I will stay out here and do the work. I won't go in, because you can't get nothing done in there. If you notice, nothing gets done once the person becomes a politician. When the person becomes a politician, nothing gets done anymore. You know what I'm saying? The old system of get in and then you get some shit fit. Nah, that's all gone. So I will never ever run for office. What I will do is continue doing shit. You know what I mean? I will stay out here doing the work. Let's do the work out here. You don't need me. I don't consider politicians leaders. They politicians. Now, if there's a good politician and they got a great idea, I'll follow what they say. Perfect. Let's act on that idea. But I'm not coming into your chambers. You know what I'm saying? And so, it'll never happen. Yeah, Charlie Joe, I saw that yesterday. People call me Joe St. Clair all the time. They call me Joe St. Clair. Yesterday, I got stopped in the grocery store, and they call me Joe Torre. I swear, they call me Joe Torre all the time. You feel what I mean? All of the time, I get that Joe Torre. Yeah, so thank you, Charlie Joe. Yeah, I would never run for office. That's not something I would ever do. But I do have friends in office. I have people who I know who are politicians. And if I can use them for something, to help get something done in our neighborhood or in our community, boom. But other than that, not doing it. 9:26 in the morning time. Joe Clair Live. Happy Thursday. It's supposed to be Relationship Thursday. We got 4 minutes before we get into this Relationship Thursday. Elise said, what's your moment of clarity? Keep going. That's the moment. Here go the moment of clarity, Elise. And we're going to get into Relationship Thursday because Althea had a great question for Relationship Thursday. Here's the moment of clarity, Elise. like I like how at the end of the video they start running away from the cliff. Like, bring your black ass on. Let's get the fuck away from this cliff so quick. 9:28 in the morning time. Tickets are going on sale real soon. Joe Torre, Coca Brown, Marvin Dixon coming up on our next show. Yes, indeed, Baby Bear. Baby Bear saw it happening, saw it coming, and kept it moving. It's time for Relationship Thursday. Let's get into some relationship. And Althea had a great question. Now, today is a friendship question. Today is a friendship question. Hey, Susie Wright. Alan, what's good with you? Stephanie, everybody. Today is Relationship Thursday. Althea has a great friendship question. She says, what do you do if your friend promises to ride for you? Your friend promised to ride for you, stay in your corner. But when you get a chance to shine, they fall back and let you down. Do you throw the whole friendship away? And is there really a friendship there? That's a lot to unpack. It's a whole lot to unpack there. But, let's put it this way. Over time, you realize who your real friends are, who your associates are, and then who people are just in your life are. If they weren't there for you when it was time for you, when you needed them most, doesn't mean that they're not your friend. They just weren't there for you when you needed them most. Doesn't mean that this person doesn't love and care for you. They just weren't there for you when you needed them most. What up, Sean? There you go. Moni says, hey, it's called noted. Fall back from friendship so much, and then let's see. Let's say you fall back a little bit. If they come to you and say, hey, what's going on? Say, I didn't feel like the friendship was really, really there. Hey, Madeline, I'm on my live broadcast this morning from 9 to 10. I sure will. I don't know why people keep my friends. Speaking of friends, you know what I'm saying? They know I'm on from 9 to 10. Still call. You know what I mean? So doesn't mean that we're not friends. They just might not been, what it was supposed to be. Ask them what's going on with them. Everything's not personal, but timing is everything. Thank you, Tony. Other person says, some friends are seasonal. Some people come into your life for a season and go. I've had plenty of people, thousands, who came for a couple of seasons and dipped on out. Couldn't find what they was looking for, couldn't use me no more, dipped on out. So out there, I think that friendship, I think there's definitely a friendship there, but you can check them. And then you'll really find out if they friends when you check them. I needed you there, you weren't there, and I feel some kind of way about it. See how that conversation right there will let you know how friends that friendship is. What up, Irvin? You see what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Come on with it, Elise. My man said you can't expect your drinking buddy to be your thinking buddy. Put people in categories. That might not be your friend. That just might be your associate. That might be your, your drinking partner, your smoking partner, your work partner, your, laundromat partner. Who knows? You know what I mean? What up, Charles? How you feeling? We talking about friendship. Today's Relationship Thursday over here, y'all. We taking relationship questions. I just dropped something I was looking for. Elise, what's your question? Okay, Elise says, and this can go back to the friendship thing. What's the main quality in your relationship that you value most? Pussy! 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 Nah, I'm just kidding. The vagina! I'm just kidding. What I value most. Your level of mindfulness and thoughtfulness. Yeah, you can't ask no man, what's the main quality in your relationship that you value the most? The pussy! The pussy! The pussy! With that grip like. What that grip like? What that grip do? What it do? Your level of mindfulness, and I want to say emotional maturity. Like like trust. I see trust popping up. I see loyalty popping up, and those kinds of things. I mean, loyalty will be tested. Even your mama ain't even loyal to you all the time. When the teacher called, my mama was not loyal to me, but I loved her just the same. So loyalty can do like this. Sometimes, so can trust. Your trust. There are people who are extremely close to me, who at times, okay, I love you to death, but I know when it comes to trusting, I trust what you gonna be who you said you was gonna be. It ain't gonna be this picturesque trust. I trust you on how much I know about you. But then that mindfulness for me, this is just me talking, that mindfulness and that thoughtfulness, how you treat, and your emotional. So you said one. And then that's going to come down to, I guess, awareness of self is the thing I'm going to look for the most. Awareness of self. How aware are you as a person of your level of trust, your level of loyalty, your level of being able to be a friend, your level of being able to be, if you know that, like, I will fall in love with a person who tells me straight up and down, I'm not the person to call late at night when you need help. I'm not okay. You know what? Then that's somebody I could, at least you honest. Now, you know what I'm saying? I know where God damn it, I know where you coming from. I'm not going to hold you to some superhuman standard that I've made up in my mind of where your friendship level should be, your love level should be, your trust level should be, your loyalty level, I'm not going to hold you to my standard, but what I am going to do is I'm going to look for you to be you. And if that you is good for me, then we good. When your you ain't good for me, I got people who are loyal. I know people around me who will ride or die for me at the drop of a dime, who I cannot be around more than 5 seconds. I can't be around you. You see what I mean? So what I'm going to judge you on is your level of awareness and how you know yourself. Like my man Rob. I've known Rob for 30, 40 years. There's been times we ain't speak to each other for years. But my friendship with him, my love for him and all that has never waned. It never went anywhere else. That's Rob being Rob. Rob got to be what he got to be. You know, there's other people who try to call me every day, and I don't never want to talk to their ass. You understand what I'm getting at? Rob's level of awareness of who he is, when I see him, it was always, Rob was good. How you doing? And we have people from our past, that we know mutually, that we can't speak to, can't talk. You know what I mean? So that's for me. I'm reading everybody else's. Nicole says, I match energy. What you give me is what you get back, so be careful. I can expect and respect a snake to be a snake. And sometimes you need a snake in your camp. It's hopefully that venom going that way. You better watch when you got a snake in your camp. Maturity, mindfulness, trustworthiness. Let me make this your journal prompt. Consistency and respect is what Rob says. That's all you can trust. People gon' be them. I believe it's that's straight up, and that's different from being honest, is what Rob says. With that grip, like when I was talking about what that grip like. But I think there will be, and I think that's come for me after being let down because of what I expected from friends. They didn't see me the way that I saw them. And over time, I guess, in my 20s and stuff, I started to discern more and then realize that the person that I'm going to value the most, the person I'm in a relationship, and let's talk about this when I got upstairs. I'm in love with her for being her. Now she has attributes that are through the roof. Her trust meter, her loyalty meter, and all those things are through the roof. But there's other parts that, I've seen over the years. I was like, oh, okay. I'm glad that I'm judging you on what I judge you on and not judging you on that, because, damn. If I was judging you on that, we'd be fucked up. You know what I mean? There's especially with a spouse. You'll see your spouse do shit, you be like, damn. Well, I'm glad our relationship ain't based on that shit. Cause woo, we'd be fucked up if it was. Shireen says some people can only give what they have, and I only want to correct one thing: all people can only give what they have, and I've learned the hard way, expecting change out of people. You just gonna be sitting, wishing and hoping and praying forever, for a long time. If they change, that's a beautiful thing. But if not, you knew who they was. Now, if you like them, I have friends who are disgusting. I have some disgusting friends. But boy, but when we get together, we have a great time. That's my disgusting ass friend. I got a friend that's a straight up scam artist. They've never scammed me. I keep all of my shit away from it so they can't scam me. And we're still friends to this day. But then I know people who are straight as an arrow who I can't stand to be around. And not to say that and I also through that realized that I am please don't use me as anyone's moral compass, anyone's example of what the fuck, cause I fall short. I fall short a lot of times. You know what I mean? I fall short. And so that's how I'm going to answer that question, Elise. You know, me personally, I'm going to look for your level of awareness. And I'm using awareness. The other word I would put on awareness hyphen mindfulness hyphen emotional maturity. Yeah. Now that's the other part that we need to discuss. Everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. Everybody does not get to go. Everybody does not get to go. There are people's journeys who have gone on and I didn't get to go. I was one of the people that did not get to go. It may be because I wasn't ready to get to go, or maybe that was God's will, so on and so forth. Everybody don't get to go. Moses ain't get to go into the promised land, did he? Didn't Moses show? Rob, tell me if I'm wrong. Moses ain't get to go, did he? He showed him, but he ain't get to go. You know what I mean? You know, everybody don't get to go. Elise has another relationship question at 9:44. How much attention do you need in your relationship? You had to ask my wife. I think I need a lot. I think I need a lot. I think as a what's going on with Susie? You pretty? Okay, Susie. Somebody over here saying you. Nevada saying you pretty, Susie. Oh, okay. Susie Nevada says you pretty. Anyway, don't let me. I'm not starting shit. Part of me, and I had to right, Moses ain't get to go because of his disobedience. And people be disobedient. Everybody can't go. When it comes to attention, I think I'm still looking for the praise I was looking for as a child from, you know, parents, teachers, and everything. So part of me still needs some praise and some attention in that regard. But then there's other parts of me when I'm like, yeah, all right, just make sure you know where I'm at. You ain't got to call. You ain't got to call. No, I'm good. You ain't got to call. Where you going to be? I'm downstairs. Leave me alone. You ain't got to call. Real shit. Look at this, y'all. Look at what Robin said. I'm not reading this back, Robin. I'm not reading that out loud. Can everybody read this, please? I'm going to turn the music up just so y'all can read it. She said, my dude need a lot of attention. Jeez. I just need that. She said, I just need that dick twice a week. Robin say she out of town. She with her rounds. Y'all know that song? Elise say she is 7. She thinks she wants the attention, but she does not want to feel smothered. I feel you there. Right? All right, ladies, are y'all with Robin? Or with y'all with Elise? Elise says she needs attention, but she doesn't want to feel smothered. Robin says Look, she just need to dick twice a week. Which one of y'all? Are y'all Robin or Elise? Aaron, how you doing, Aaron? Aaron, you walked in and you walked into a minefield. They asked, the question was, how much attention do you need? I was saying that I need my level of attention. Elise says that she's a 7. She needs attention, but she does not need to feel smothered. Robin says, man, fuck all that. I just need to dick twice a week. Which one is y'all? Are y'all... Are y'all Robin? Are y'all Elise? Oh man, yeah, you want that Darrell? That's what you walked into. Moni, what's going on? Beth, are you Elise or are you Robin? My man Robert Gray say, give me the vagina and a sandwich, and I'm good. Leave me over there. I'll be over there. Give me a vagina and a sandwich. Here's what I'll say. I need to be smothered by vagina. Elise say she don't like to be smothered. I need to get smothered by vagina. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't with both of them. I need my space because I like to get out occasionally. But like Saturday, when I left your show, I hauled ass home because them drinks had me on one. Okay, so Ursula is one of them. Hold on, was he with you at the show, Urs? Or did you go and meet him after the show? Oh, I'm sorry, Moni. My bad. I'll come back to yours. My bad, Moni. I was just too busy laughing at everybody. Okay, Moni say, if we're associates, as I know you through passing, by default, can I date your ex? Here's the thing. I think the rules are different for men and women. For men, nah, Slim, fuck is you doing? Nah, man, fuck is you doing? You know that's my ex. Unless you come holler at me like a man. Unless you come talk to me like a man about it. And you really got, unless you come talk to me with like a man about it. Nah, man, fuck is you doing, Slim? Now, if she's just a jump off, by all means. If our relationship was that she was a jump off, and I was her jump off or some shit like that. But other than that, she said, but we ain't homegirls. So here's the thing. If it's somebody you know, homegirls or not, and so what it sounds like to me, Moni, is like you trying to date somebody ex. That's what this sounds like. Am I correct? Here's the thing, Moni. You know it's gonna be a problem when she see you with him, right? It's gonna be a situation when she sees you with him. He's pushing up on you. Go tell her. Hey, he pushing up on me and I ain't mad at him pushing up on me. I don't want you to feel some kind of way. Or you could be a boss bitch and be just, I took your man. Okay, you ain't put that in there. You knew him first. Hold on, everybody. She's adding stuff to it now. Hold on a second. She say she knew him first. He's coming back trying to holler at her. See if there's something there. If the two of you have something there beyond a physical thing, then you need to let your girlfriend know. If not, girl, look at here. If not, have some fun and make sure she don't ever find out. That's one of them, take it to the graves. All right, if we gonna talk like adults. Let's talk like adults. This might be one of them, take it to the graves. But if it starts getting serious, you need to tell your friend, let her know. It kind of happened and we started talking. Oh, well then, nah, get busy. And it's not your girlfriend, y'all just associates. Oh, thanks, Ty. Thanks, Ty. I ain't even know that was you, Ty. Thank you, brother. Thanks, Ty. Anytime. And here go the thing, Ty. I don't even like you. I did it for the kids. I'm just fucking. I'm just fucking with you, brother. Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a minute. Where you at? I'll be there Friday. Come holler at your boy. My man Rob to you, Monty, says, go ahead and get the dick. We grown. Ursula say, F that B. FTP, do you. When does associates and friendships come into play? If she your girl, it comes into play. If y'all start having a real relationship, you might want to give her a phone call. But if it's just you having some fun, you better have some fun. You better use it before it's gone. Look. And Ty came back and said, I don't like you neither, nigga. See, that's what you call good friends right there. We friends. Yeah, that's all, Moni. You better go ahead and get that dick. You down with OPP? Yeah, there you go. 9:55 in the morning time. And Ty, let me know you need me to come back out there and talk to them kids now that I'm on Fox, Ty. If she need me to come back and talk to the kids, let me know. Okay, Elise, we'll see you tomorrow. Oh! Yeah, see, with fellas, nah, we can't. If that's your ex, nah, we can't. Fellas don't do that, because that end up, that's how wars and shit get started. So you right, Ty. Fellas can't do that. But, let's say, my man used to holler at her back in the day, and it's years and years, and then, I bump into her, and I know Ty used, he used to nigger now, but he don't nigger no more, and she done came up to me. I'm like, hey, Ty, let me holler at you, man. Hey, so listen, I bumped into, and I don't want it to be no funny shit, but my nigga, she trying, and you know what I'm saying, I don't want you to feel no kind of way, my nigga, but look, we got, nigga, I'm trying to think, you know what I'm saying, And ladies, y'all understand, we just like y'all. We just like y'all. You know how y'all, girl, and the ning, yeah, you better go get hot. The dick was good. Fellas is just like y'all. So, that's how that's going to go down. What did you think about the BET Awards and Buster getting an award? Cam, I didn't even watch the BET Awards. We could talk about that tomorrow. It's time to jump off, and then I got a hell of a day. I got a long day ahead of me. So, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Everybody have a great, beautiful day. Is a lining out here in these streets, and you just had to do a re-smash? But that's how I look at it. Nah, Robin, she didn't. This was a friend's. She knew the guy first. Somebody else she knows started messing with the guy. They don't mess with each other no more. And now he came back hollering at her. Y'all gonna have a great day out here. I'll see y'all at 3 o'clock. Fox 5. Look, Robin said, oh, look. And look at Robin. She said, oh, you know what? That is different. You know what? You right, that is different. I'll let y'all tomorrow. Let me know if you need real estate help.